again. If it does, I'm gonna get pissed. Florida millionaire causes chaos on the
Investigate
beach.
the bizarre reason why this is happening. They couldn't have possibly expected what would happen next.
All right, what happened?
Okay, we run down the beach with sand.
Right.
My last load, right when I got to him, he runs in front of the truck.
Okay. Like being funny or like trying to what's trying?
I'm not really sure, but he just didn't want me to go anywhere. I think he's either drunk or whatever.
Right.
He's literally stopping right now. There's a bulldozer stopped because they won't get out of the way.
It's going to be on the beach.
Are they right here? Is that the guy?
Coming down the beach loaded with sand, and he thought it'd be funny to run around in front of the truck and keep trying to lay down in front of the truck. He stopped. I got down here. His friends talked some sense into him. He punched one of his friends in the face that's staying in his house over there with him.
So every time I went to take off, he would run in front of the truck, he'd lay down, or grab a hold of the truck or something. He's got two friends that's there with him.
Okay. My commander's got him down here. Will you be here just for me to come back and talk to you real quick?
Yeah, I'll just get my stuff back.
Just hang out for a little bit, all right?
On the beach from our location.
Hey, how are you?
Bravo, Mike.
How are you?
Good.
What are you doing? Huh?
Yes.
Can we talk like normal people? Huh? What are you doing? I don't know what I'm doing.
Did they do anything to you besides jumping in front of it? Did they try to climb on this or anything? Or?
He was holding on to the side.
Okay.
And he actually tried to chase me down.
Okay.
And jump in front of the truck.
Any crimes that you want pursued or anything like that? Okay.
I believe my boss might be still down there with him.
Yeah, we're good. He's standing in front of a bulldozer right now.
Why are you in front of the Your land, my land. We can all be equal. Okay. But I can't have you stopping the tractor from doing his work. So I'm going to ask you nicely to step off of here.
Well, let's think about this. Huh? Let's talk about it.
Oh my God, dude. What is your name?
My name is Ray.
All right, Ray. Can you come up here and talk to me?
I'm sorry. Keep your line on this one, and then we'll keep it.
Another officer down the beach speaks to the suspect's friends to see if they have any idea what's going on.
This is his house.
It's your house.
It's condemned.
It's Ray's house.
And he hasn't lived here? Or what's going on with it?
Well, he lives...
He lives in Orlando now, but this is one of his houses. He has a couple houses. This is one of his houses.
Right.
But he lives in Orlando now.
Okay. So
We
where
were
you
just coming here for a beach day because
Just hang
he
out.
just found out that
He's
his
going to have
fiancé
a
is pregnant.
kid.
So
His
he's kind
fiance's
of going through it.
pregnant.
Right.
It's his birthday.
And-
What do we do now?
You moved.
Hi, my bad. What am I doing this? We're just doing the same thing over and over and over again.
What are you doing? You're going to come with me. You're going to get off here.
All right, my man.
All right? Come on. Just go with me. Go with me.
Let me drink a little water.
You want some water?
If you want to give me your side of the story, what's going on today? Because that's abnormal, right?
He's just having an emotional breakdown. We're just trying to get him out of it, but I don't know. He just started spiraling.
Okay. What caused? Because I heard you guys were good with these guys all day. What caused this to boil over?
No idea.
No idea.
No, he just started snapping. We've been trying to get him to drink water and hydrate and get in the shade. And
What now?
I want you off there. Just blocking their work.
Okay. Keep your side going. Keep my side. What do we do now?
This is very abnormal, right? I'm assuming.
we
So you
know.
just
It's like he called us up here because he was having a mental break. You know, with
right.
everything going on in his life right now.
We're just trying to come here and have a good time with him and
what sort of mental break are you talking about?
Like having a baby.
having it.
No, but I know that, right? But mental break, like, does he have any history of mental illness?
No.
The officer speaking to the friends is now called to the bulldozer for backup as the suspect continues to refuse moving.
Alright, back up everybody. What's our plan here?
Well, the plan is you're going to move away from this bulldozer. You guys stay right there for right now. Okay.
Holy shit, I get it!
All right, so here's what's going to happen.
Yeah.
You ready? Yeah. You're going to come with me, and we're going to move away from this dozer. Okay, you understand me? Now, let's go. To the ground.
This is non-stop.
Private Charlie 110, center check.
right, drink the water. Drink the water.
Put your hand behind your back.
So what now, guys? Fuck.
Me over now. Stop resisting.
All right, my bad.
Stop resisting.
Of course there is.
Stop resisting.
All right.
You hear me?
Yes, yes.
Down. Down it. You got spiky this. You just doing the same thing? Oh, okay. So what do we do now? Roll to your stomach. Roll on your stomach.
Oh my God.
You're gonna get tased. You're gonna get tased. Roll on your stomach now. Roll on your stomach. Roll on your stomach. What do we do now? Roll on your stomach. Okay. Roll on your stomach. Ah! Roll on your stomach.
Okay.
Almost.
God, dude.
Give me it now.
Stop.
Don't move.
Okay.
Roll on your stomach.
So we can all be.
Ah! On your stomach. All right. Let's transition. Get a couple.
All right, everybody, back off. Back off. I get it. Back off. I get it.
Need the water. All right, we'll get you water. Stop resisting.
Oh my.
Water!
Not sure how far down.
They're securing one right now. What y'all need?
Cuff. Cuff.
Go on now.
Come here, let me get this one. I got it.
You gotta bless through you.
He's good.
Damn it.
111, one secure. You want to double lock those?
Yep.
Give me some water.
I told you I'd get you water. We got sand.
All right, back off. Everybody back off. Lines.
All right. Y'all good? We can take them up to my car.
No. We just do the same thing over and over?
I knew that was gonna happen. I figured that much. Yeah, we're gonna need statements from you.
Up. Let's go diagonal.
We are the simulation. Okay, I get it.
You gonna walk now?
Yeah.
All right.
All right, everybody stop.
I'm not stopping.
Don't touch me, I don't touch you. I'm a criminal.
Commander,
Okay.
you want to hold him, we can get belly band on
Hand
him.
me some water.
788.
If you want to hold him, we can get belly band on him. He's still resisting.
Flag Charlie, what time?
Are you done?
Yeah, I'm done.
You sure?
So what now?
What did you take?
LSD? Give me some water.
I got water for him.
McDonald's Township. I believe he's going to be on foot. For shorts.
Take a seat, bud.
Wait a minute.
Take a seat.
Let's not do it.
I'm down the other side.
We bring the subject up to the river. Copy that.
Holy shit.
Take a seat with your butt.
So let's all sit here and down and talk about it.
Sit down. What are we talking about?
Come on, bud. Just take a seat. Just take a seat. If y'all get his legs, we can start bending them. There you go.
Don't kick. Stop. You're gonna get another charge. You're gonna get another charge.
Creation?
Watch your feet. Move your foot.
Give me some water. Water.
An officer now returns to the friends to ask about the drugs Ray is claiming he took.
I asked him what he was on. He said PCP.
No? No drug use at all. No LSD, nothing like that. I mean, he's not getting in trouble for using it. You know what I'm saying? What happened with you, man? Because I heard he socked you in the face.
Oh, I was just trying to pull him away.
Just trying to get him out of the
You
way.
want to do charges for that?
No, hell no.
Different guy. So since y'all are here, do you mind if I just get your ID? You're not in trouble or anything like that. It's just you got hit in the face, right? So obviously there's a crime right there. Not saying I would pursue charges. I'm just saying it happened. All right, it's done. Y'all are here together. I don't know what's going on. He obviously fought these two gentlemen right here, right? So if I can just get your IDs, you're not in trouble, but as long as we get that squared away, he is probably going to take a ride to jail today. Actually, it's not a probably. It's a definite, right?
Yeah, but I'd rather not be involved in any of this stuff, man. Unless I have to.
You're kind of on the borderline like you have to, man. But listen, I'll respect that. At the end of the day, it is what it is. I'm just going to put you down as you refuse to give your information, okay?
Is that okay?
911 and 111.
I'm not going to take you to jail, all right? You want to do the same thing?
Yeah, well, I don't
All right.
my,
Two refusals, okay? We'll just keep it simple, right?
How much LSD did you take? A lot?
Yeah.
Shit.
He's claiming himself. I used LSD. Does that have some merit to it? He's not gonna get. We're not gonna go searching through stuff. We're not gonna get a search warrant. We're just trying to figure it out. Nothing.
I didn't see him taking.
At least not that you know of. Okay.
No, we've been on the beach. We've just been here on the beach. We got here when we did
Like 10 o'clock?
10 o'clock, and we've just been down here chilling
Because
since.
I'll tell you this, I work narcotics, right? And that looks narcotics induced. I'm just being straight up with you.
Yeah, I
all
get
right.
it.
So whether or not he did or not, whether or not you want to tell me,
Well,
I'm not claiming that you're lying. I'm just saying. Right?
Yeah, and he did not disclose anything to us, so if he took it,
Right.
we didn't see it, so
Okay.
I don't know. We got here, he was already here when we got here.
What was his reasoning for jumping out in front of you?
Dude, I have no idea.
Because they were telling me like this is not your land or this is the people's
Dude,
land.
I honestly have
Dude,
no
I have
idea.
no idea.
He seemed a little like...
Anytime we tried to talk to him, he just wouldn't listen. So
All right.
he would not communicate.
in the day, but then like towards the middle, we're like, what the f is happening here?
Yeah.
All right.
Why were you messing with the construction people?
I have no idea.
Huh?
We're just doing the same thing over again. All right, give me a little water.
In a second, alright?
Oh, you
Huh? I can't leave you alone, so I can't go get you water.
boundaries.
Huh?
Boundaries?
Boundaries?
Yeah. Some sick ass shit, y'all.
Huh?
Some sick shit.
What?
We're doing a good job here.
Really? Why'd you fight us then?
He has no response, no reason. He's gonna come up with, yep.
While in custody, Ray told one officer that he had consumed PCP, another that he had taken LSD, and a third that he had taken mushrooms. While what Ray took, or if he actually took anything, is unknown, officers presumed he was under the influence of some kind of psychedelic drug and was brought to a nearby hospital before being booked into jail. Ray was charged with breach of peace and felony resisting an officer with violence. Flagler County Sheriff Rick Staley commented on the situation, stating, "I promise you that if you fight a deputy sheriff, you will go to jail every time. Nothing like turning a misdemeanor into a felony by acting stupid." Ray was later released from jail after posting a $4,000 bond. He is innocent unless proven guilty in a court of law.
I don't know if it was dehydration, drugs, or a mental breakdown.
Okay. The funniest arrest ever recorded.
A known face is at the police department for a visit, and if his history says anything, this definitely won't be his last.
It's Chief Palmer, Jacob.
Oh, what the f are you doing on the phone, you stupid piece of shit? You're f***ing done, Palmer.
Okay,
You're done.
I'll lose a second of sleep over it, Jacob.
On January 30th, 2025, officers from multiple police departments arrived at a property in Lafarge, Wisconsin to carry out a court order after the owner, 51-year-old Jacob Sell, was found violating several local ordinances.
Get him, get him.
Hey, what the
Get on the ground.
What are you guys doing?
Down!
All I do is win, 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 no matter what. Got money on my mind. And you guys don't clean this very often, do you?
While Jacob was eventually released on a $250 cash bond for this incident, his history with local police went much further back. A year before this incident, Jacob made more than 200 calls to the Vernon County Dispatch Center in January 2024 alone. By mid-December of 2024, the calls were coming in non-stop, sometimes starting at 2 a.m. and dragging on well into the morning and even the rest of the day. He repeatedly targeted female dispatchers, yelling profanities and demanding to speak with Lafarge Police Chief Steve Palmer. But on December 19, 2024, Jacob took things even further. At 4:55 a.m., dispatch notified deputies that he had shown up at the Vernon County Sheriff's Office and was outside recording the building on his phone. As Jacob walks into the lobby, still recording on his phone, deputies are told by a female dispatcher that she's afraid to leave the office at the end of her shift because Jacob is outside.
Go to jail for 60 days for being unable to pay thousands of dollars to an attorney. At least they're not like Marquette County and leave that shit open. Yeah, sloppy AF. Had to go to jail for owing money to an attorney, and they took me, drugged me by my arms through these hallways. Now they use the Hannibal Lecter chair. Been there more times than I can tell you. Can't wait to FOIA the owner of that, get the owner's manual, how they're supposed to be trained. And then I'm suing the owner of that company too. Yeah, the chair maker. They'll be listed in the lawsuit. And that decided while I was in it, while I was strapped in a Hannibal Lecter chair, he decided my foot needed to go back. So he pushed the chair against the wall and started to knee my shin with the wall acting as a brace, so the chair wouldn't move back when he did it. Down on his knees, leaning on the straps with all his weight, all his might, red in the face. Of course, I was mocking him. This is what I'm here for. Look at it. Coffee clutch. Oh, even Nate's here today. Coffee clutch. They're afraid of cameras. Yeah, this is what they got to do. They got to worry about somebody holding them accountable. And they come now.
You're under arrest.
All right, let's go, boys.
Disorderly conduct, telephone arrest.
Oh, you're going to be the complaining officer. Nice. Yeah, I think this will constitute unlawful arrest, retaliation for exercising my First Amendment protected free speech.
Yes.
Yeah, break my.
I'm not going to break any.
Yeah, we know that. Shut the f up. I'll be here in time for breakfast, won't I? Since I made you aware that you are violating my rights, of course I will name you both. This is my new job. I stopped trying. Oh, my back!
Come on, Jacob.
Oh, my back.
What's that?
I need to stretch it out.
Don't hit your head.
My back. My wrist. They're going to have big old marks.
Let's sit.
Oh, my back. You're hurting me.
You're sitting just.
I feel it right in my chest. Look at my wrist. Nurse! You're bending my hands back behind me. You're bending my head down. What the hell are you doing?
Trying to get you a little more comfort.
He's putting them on tighter. Medic! You just tighten them up, buddy. Look at my hands. Yeah.
Where's you taking back or?
Sounds like excessive force. Now my hand's going to sleep. I pretty much go to the emergency room every time I get to deal with you jokers. So now the state, they say that happened on somebody else's property. They want to know whose property. And I told them, I said, this happened at the sheriff's department. Yep, they require me to tell them happened at the sheriff's department. Yep. So anyway, I need to go to the ER now for sure.
All right,
at least I don't even feel the pain no more.
Stand up then. You just lean him down on the floor. Watch his head. Watch your head, Jake. Watch your head.
You got me handcuffed. How am I supposed to watch my head? Look at those marks. You know what you're doing. Lay down on me.
No one's laying on you.
What to? Medic! I can't wait to get the body cam of those marks on my wrist. Yeah, you reach right back there and slid them down as hard as you could. I hope they catch it all.
1, 2.
My hands are folded behind my back.
What's that? The waist.
Put your hands down.
He's sliding them down again. As hard as he can.
No, your hands go in the hole.
Oh, dude, it'll be copy and paste. Suing Palmer for arresting me for filming him, and now I get to sue all you guys for arresting me for filming you.
Not that stuff.
And injury! Ow! Don't you even know how to use the chair? It's all right, because I'm going to end up getting your owner's manual and your training process. Oh, is that Jared? 3 squares, Jared. Yeah, there's a motherfucker who thinks inmates only get to have 3 squares because he likes to use what little petty power he's been given. Ha ha! I got it! Welcome home, motherfuckers! I got it! I got it!
As Jacob is finally wheeled into a cell, he only proceeds to lose his shit more.
Please compliance technique on an inmate! Paid compliance technique on an inmate! Come and film this, Camel! Come and film this, right? He's using paid compliance on an inmate! That's against the law! I'm restricted, I'm unarmed, he's kneeling on me, he's pinching my leg! Look, he's stepping on my foot! Paying compliance technique! Look, he's stepping on my foot as hard as he can!
Get you in the chair.
Dude, you can't use pain compliance against an inmate. Is your camera running? Get that motherfucker running. Because look, he's stomping on my foot.
This one's running.
Yeah, good. Good. Now you're done there, Jared. Guess what? Your qualified immunity's done, son.
I have qualified immunity.
Oh, good. You'll be even easier to sue. And don't lie about it. You see it. That's assault on an inmate. Hey. Did he give me an instruction? No. Did he give me a command? No. He's in here assaulting me, and you're watching it, and I can't wait till this gets on Lackluster's channel. See, I don't need to put it on. There's a lot of guys that'll put it on because they want it on. They want to see what the guys are about. Huh? 3 squares? Now that you assaulted me?
So I'm asking you, move your foot back.
Oh, after you've been assaulting me
Move
for
your
how
foot
long?
back.
Look how sweaty you are. Beating
Move
on
your
my
foot.
feet, dude.
Move
My
your foot.
feet are broken. I need to go to the ER.
Move your feet
I
back.
need to go to the ER. You just stomping on my feet, dude. You want to see my feet later today? Because you're going to be taking pictures, motherfucker. And they'll be in deposition.
Put the strap up down there.
No. Good use of time. They're doing this because I was filming them. Oh, you're the motherfucker who like to tase old guys. You like to do that to me, wouldn't ya?
Got hands first.
Yeah. 8 out of 10 toes broken right now because he's sitting there stomping on him. Once a inmate is in your custody and he's been searched and disarmed and he's fucking in chains, you can't just go hurting him. You can't use pain compliance techniques against me. Fuck you. Your chains came and went, bitch.
It's done.
Nuts. He's grabbed onto the chair. Yeah, try harder, nut.
No, you're not letting loose.
He's grabbing onto the chair. No one said I couldn't.
Let go of the chair.
Look at this. Look at this. Someone put their camera on him. He's grabbed me by my beard. He's grabbing me by my face. Easy. Slam dunk. Thanks, guys.
Lean forward.
I got so much forward out of this shit. I think I will be able to retire. Except now I'm going to hit you motherfuckers personally, because I just really want to question you in deposition. I'm not even going to accept the settlement. I'm like, no. We got to get the deposition out because I want all that shit on the record. And I'm being put in this chair for what reason? Because my back went out. So a guy gets injured and all of a sudden he's trapped in the Hannibal Lecter.
Good?
Yep.
Dude,
Just checking your capillary refills.
You don't even know how the it's done. You going to check my feet? nut? Oh, dude, that's gonna be golden. You didn't even give me a lawful command before you started doing that assault bullshit.
Wanna pull his shoes?
Huh?
Should we pull his shoes?
Well, if we pull his shoes, we pull his coat, we pull everything. So after 2 hours, then we can go ahead and deal with that.
Okay.
You f***ed up again. Vernon County does it every time. They are the easiest by far.
For this incident, Jacob was charged with misdemeanor counts of unlawful phone use ×3 and disorderly conduct. He was subsequently released on a $1,000 signature bond. This was followed by the January 2025 incident, but that wasn't the last one either. On October 3rd, 2025, a Monroe County jury convicted 52-year-old Jacob Sell of 4 counts of telephone harassment and 11 counts of misdemeanor bail jumping. This time, he had been calling the Monroe County Communications Dispatch Center and the Village of Cashton Police Department. His sentencing is scheduled for December 2025, and Jacob could be facing up to 111 months, nearly 9 years in jail. Looking to up your
Yes.
And he forcibly put her hands down and was making her watch the movie. They're not allowed to
Grandma calls 911 after discovering mom's horrifying secret.
touch the food without permission.
They're always dirty. They never had shoes on.
My mom has told them and made them feel like they have to say bad things about Xavier because he's black.
Your 3-year-old baby, do you understand that she was trying to her uncle? They're mentally traumatized.
On March 16, 2023, a concerned grandmother from Ray City, Georgia, contacted local police to report serious issues involving her daughter's boyfriend. According to the children, the man, Xavier Hollis, frequently mistreated their mother, Caitlin Wright, and exposed them to highly material, and that was only scratching the surface. Watch as the grandmother, Kim Purdy, describes situations no child should ever be placed in. Thankfully, she had already secured emergency custody of the kids by the time of this interview. I'm Jack, and this is Unpopular.
Well, tell me a little bit about what happened.
My daughter's boyfriend is a convicted felon, has had children charges from him, other women in front of their children and that sort of thing. But recently, while they were staying in the in-town suites, my 8-year-old granddaughter reported to me that they were watching explicit material in their room with them present, and she tried to cover her eyes, and he forcibly put her hands down and was making her watch the. And that's not an isolated incident. When there was this movie about a bunch of women and a bunch of men, and the women were all performing on the men and all this stuff. They have in the room with the kids right there. They told the kids face the wall, and they're making all kinds of noises and whatever, and the kids are right there and hear every bit of it. The little girl who's almost 4 sees it all the time. Sometimes they would tell the older two to go into the bathroom and still be very loud, and they could hear all the noises and that sort of thing. The almost 4-year-old was in the room with them all the time. The 8 and 10-year-old also told me that there has been use like with them right there, and that they told me like that they know how to get a smart water bottle and cut it and do all this stuff to use it as a way to smoke. Like they know all the steps of how to do that. Just a lot of exposure to a lot of really bad things. There's also been a more distant situation where there's been physical toward the kid, but that was not at the in-town suites. So those are things that we're going to unpack in court and unpack in therapy and time and all that, but that's not, I mean, I was told by the CAC that what I needed to report to you directly was the things that happened while they have been at this hotel that were not okay. He's also a convicted felon. Well, I don't know that it's always loaded, but he keeps a 9mm under his pillow. I saw it.
Are the children with you?
Yes, I got emergency custody as of Friday.
I know you said something about the children being referred to the CAC.
Well, I called the CAC and said, can I do a self-referral?
Okay.
There. And so I told them the whole mountainous story, and they said the first thing to do was to come here, and that they are hoping to be able to do the forensic interviews with the kids before I have to go back to work next week. So they're trying to interview them at least. I don't mean like the whole counseling process, but you know.
Yes, ma'am.
So what they told me was that there has to be an official report of what has happened, and then that you all send over some sort of thing to them.
There's a couple
couple steps in between that, but yes, ma'am, there's going to be an official request and an appointment that'll be set up.
Because she was saying hopefully they could get it in to us this afternoon.
Maybe. I don't know. I mean, if you take a case card over there, I'm not sure what their process is. Normally, that's something the detective will coordinate with them, and that would be after this morning. Has this already been referred to DFACS?
No, because I have custody.
Right. Well, how did you get the emergency custody?
I got an attorney, went before a judge, and said I've got to get these kids out of there.
Gotcha.
So.
Did any other agency do a home visit or anything like that? Okay.
My understanding when we were at the court is that they were going to search the room for the gun and all of that when they went to do the retrieval of the 3-year-old, and they didn't do that. And I said, did you all find, because my friend said, he's a convicted felon with a possession of it. He's going to get arrested. They went and got the kid, and then they came around the corner, and I was like, did you find?
Who was they?
It was the Lowndes County Sheriff's Office. They are the ones who went to do the retrieval of the 3-year-old.
When did that happen?
On Friday. So since they've already had law enforcement show up on Friday, they very well may have gotten rid of anything incriminating in the room.
There's constitutional concerns that we have to worry about before we can go in and just start searching stuff. To pick up the kids, it'll be different if we go in and just start pulling stuff off.
Well, and that's what they said. They were there only to do that, and that other people later may go in and do whatever. I said, I don't care. I just need the kids.
Right. I know this is a series of incidents that's been going on over a prolonged time, right? To the best of your knowledge, when did all of this start?
Well, it depends on what you're talking about. I didn't have knowledge of their being exposed to being sexual activity and all that until my daughter's car got repossessed a couple of weeks ago. So she had no way to get the kids to and from school at Pine Grove, all the way from Intown Suites. So they started staying with me Monday through Friday so that I could take them to and from school. I didn't find out about all this stuff until just last week, and that's when I was like, oh my God. So I called the attorney and said, listen, we got to do something here. So my knowledge of it is recent. I don't know how long all of it has been going on. There's been horrific physical abuse in their presence. Again, another thing I was not aware happened in front of them. The boyfriend hit my daughter in the orbital socket and shattered her orbital socket. She had to have a metal plate and screws put in her face. The children were in their room when that happened. I didn't know that until just last week either.
Any idea when that occurred?
I've got pictures of it. I think it would have been in 2021 maybe.
Are we able to say that happened here in Valdosta?
No, it was in Tennessee.
Gotcha.
When they lived in Valdosta here previously, though, it would have probably been along the lines of 2020. I also recently found out he was my daughter and he hit her head and almost like in the head over and over again, and it put a big dent in the wall, and she urinated on herself and all that. The kids also saw all that. All 3 of the kids have convicted felons for this, and they've never met a single one of them. We lived in Tennessee. We moved to Valdosta. She didn't come at that time. She stayed in Tennessee. So then later she came down when that person who was the Allen dude, she married him, and he took her out when she was 5 months pregnant, so she came down here. She lived with me a while and then had the baby. That's when the baby was 7 weeks old. She said, I can't do this, because she had a 2-year-old, a toddler, and then also had this newborn baby to take care of. She was living with me, but she was like, I can't do it. So she gave the kids to my other daughter, my older daughter, and just went off with her new convicted felon boyfriend, the father of the 3rd one, and they were using and all this stuff. But he went to jail, so she had somewhere she needed to go. She had to go somewhere, So she calls me and says that she had talked to her dad in Tennessee, that she asked if he would come pick her up. He told her no, that he wouldn't come and get her, but that he would come get her and the kids. Here we have this 2-year-old and this 7-week-old that went to live with my daughter, and then 8 months later, she shows up because they didn't have any legal documentation. She shows up with the police, gets the kids, and retrieves them. And then my older daughter has to get into a custody battle with her, and they were given to my older daughter. So the court had all these stipulations that she had to jump through the hoops to do to get the children transitioned back to her, and she did those things. So she got them back after she tested free and all of that stuff. And then here we are again, we're all these years later, and the worst convicted felon, the worst. Now the kids are, I believe the 8-year-old especially, is being groomed to be a victim, and she's doing nothing about it. She's right there present. There was an incident where Madison would have been 6 at the time. She's the 8-year-old. She was twirling around, like little girls do. Walked into the path of her twirling, and she accidentally, Xavier picked Madison up and slammed her to the floor, the tile floor. And she head so hard, she didn't know where she was, and she was dizzy and all this stuff. And then he got this big flip flop and just starts wailing into her. And my grandson, who would have been 8 at the time, was like screaming, "Mom, get her up, get him off her, get him off her." And she was like pulling his shirt, but did nothing to help her. And I didn't know about that until just recently. It's like there's just all this stuff, and like every few days there's just something new. Like this morning on the way to school, he said, "You know, I never told you this, but one time when we were at the hotel, me and Maddie were starving to. And we were asking him if he would let us get some food because they're not allowed to touch the food without permission. They were begging and begging and begging and begging, and like he kept saying in a minute, in a minute, in a minute, but he never did feed them. And they were like looking for stuff on the floor to eat. It's just like there's just all this stuff that is inside them that I'm sure there's an ocean that I don't know about. You know, it just keeps seeping out a little at a time that they desperately need counseling.
A few weeks later, on April 5th, officers arrived at the motel where the couple had been staying. They spoke with one of the building managers who was able to fill in a few missing pieces.
Now, I am investigating a case. Of course, I want to sound the down low.
Right, okay.
For them right
What
now.
do I know about that? Not much. He seems like a pretty cool guy. He's always outside, meditating, grounding, whatever.
Okay.
The only problem I had is every time I saw the kids, they're always dirty. They never had shoes on, always something. The first time I've ever knocked on their door, I knocked on the door for some random question. And it's like Xavier was in the bed over there. They had 2 older kids, and then the little girl was standing on the bed. She was stark naked. When I knocked on the door and mom opened the door, I was like, "Put some clothes on her?" Yeah. Because like I was in the door was open, and she's
There's
just
a stranger
standing there.
right here.
Hey, yeah, how can I help you? And I was like, okay, get her together and da-da-da-da, but I don't really see what they're doing. I know they get a lot of deliveries there, like Uber, DoorDash, grocery deliveries. Okay. I really don't know what exactly they have going on.
You know if there's any activity that you've noticed?
Not that I know. I
Don't know. Okay. Were the kids slept alone often, or have you ever found them or noticed them?
I did notice that they were alone once for sure.
How many?
It was the older 2. The boy was like 10, I think, and his sister was like 7. Those are the only 2 that I saw by themselves, and they took the younger one with them wherever they went. And then I was like, "Call your mom, she needs to come back now." And
mainly because they were unsupervised, unattended. Right. Okay. What made you find them?
I don't remember. Maybe their rent was due that day. I really don't remember because it was a few weeks ago.
So she came right back, or?
Yeah, she came right back.
He had her phone number. He called her, or is that
absolutely?
Anything else you can think of?
I know the mom called her mom after the kids got taken, and she was like, "Can you give me any?" I was like, "I don't know what to tell you there."
You did
well, he has a and he has this and he has that. I was like,
yeah, you can't. Yeah. I was mainly wanting to find out like the dates that they were there, if they're still there, and just if you don't mind not saying that I was asking about them. But thank you so much, Peggy.
The manager's statement, plus everything that Grandma Kim had told them, was enough to secure arrest warrants for Miss Caitlin Wright and her boyfriend, Xavier. On April 19th, officers returned to the motel to speak with the couple about the allegations.
Hey, Miss Caitlin, how y'all doing tonight? Hey, there was a guy that we just trespassed. Did y'all see him walking? He's in like a pink drab, blue slacks.
I saw a white guy. He was sitting over there, but he was wearing a white shirt, and I don't know what kind of pants, but we haven't seen anyone.
What's up? What's up?
I never said it was not me finished continuous. Thought I when you're done.
We'll talk. We'll see. You want to turn on that bathroom light, baby?
I'm touched. It's too dark for me, so I want it on.
It's really dark. I'm streaming, so you gotta be
We don't
quiet.
know. I'm about to see real fast. You, Xavier? Yeah. You got a warrant, brother. Just turn around. Put your hands behind your back. Hey, hook her. She got a warrant, too. You, Xavier Hollis? Yes. You, Caitlin Wright? What's this one about? I don't know, brother. A detective has it out on you.
Can you get my phone?
Yeah, we're gonna get it here in a second. You're gonna stay right here for the time being.
So, look, you both got several warrants.
For what? I've never been in trouble in my whole entire life.
You don't have a right to be on your phone right now. So, set it back in your pocket for me.
I've never been arrested, or I have no criminal history at all. I've never been in any trouble.
You know it's your mama did.
What is going on?
So, you both got the children.
What? I'm not even.
And child.
What? Are you kidding me? Child Listen, my mom came and put an order against me for my kids. My mother.
Yeah,
I'm not going to go anywhere, sir.
I literally have no idea what this is about. I just know that you both got some warrants out of my agency.
When did they come out?
I'll let you know. I'll look at it again. I don't know the exact date that they came out, but I'll let you know.
I'm telling you right now, this is false accusations against me because of my mom. This is crazy.
I've
never been in trouble,
look at me.
ever. My
I don't know
mom's
what
white
the
and she's
situation is.
racist, very much.
I don't know what the situation is, but if I got a warrant,
who's gonna validate warrants like this with no evidence?
Yeah, with no evidence about anything.
Well, clearly they have something. Like I said, I'm not the one that signed it on you.
What are we gonna do? I mean, how did we get out? We haven't even had my kids since March the 10th, and they served me with papers to come and take them, which is, I work right across the street. I work over at the nail salon. I'm a nail technician.
Hey, let's step over here. That I do not need y'all to get.
I mean, I'm not worried. I've never been in any trouble, never had any convictions or anything, so I'm just wondering, how can I be charged with something when, God, she has had to have them say something.
Well, like I said, I'm not the one that signed the warrant on y'all.
Can you just take a minute and pray with me, because I'm like...
I can't take you out of these handcuffs.
I know, it's okay. I've just never been in any trouble, and I've never hurt my children.
Well, that's the sergeant right there. You can talk to him.
Hi.
She just signed those today, right?
Yeah, but she's not going to respond, so it's going to be...
Of course I am.
Peter's right as the camera. Let's test those.
Really?
Let's painting green.
Yes, kiddo. I'm trying to fix it here. Trying to fix it. So. And I can't fix it. Whatever. No camera. Got it. I just won't have a camera. It's fine.
Regular procedure. You know what the charges are?
Yeah. Children times 3 and child molestation times 3.
I have child.
Yes, ma'am.
Do you have any weapons on you?
No, I do not.
Okay. I'm just gonna pat you down real fast. Make sure and I'm gonna set you down here. This is my supervisor, and then we'll be right back with you. Okay?
You cannot execute a warrant without having any proof, like of anything.
A judge.
Here we go.
Sign the warrant. So of probable cause.
Okay,
so that's what a judge does.
Your charges are children times 3 and child molestation times 3.
That's what the world, man? That's garbage.
We're just gonna have a seat right here for me, okay?
I don't even have an attorney. I don't.
You haven't even gotten that far yet.
Miss Wright, while my sergeant's standing right here, I'm gonna search you.
Yeah, go ahead.
Do you have anything on you that you're not supposed to have?
No, sir.
You'll get
nothing,
them. So she's got 6 warrants. All right. What's gonna happen is I'm gonna go to the police department and grab those warrants, and then I'll meet y'all at the county. Any hand grenades on you?
Hand grenades?
You've been shocked by fine on people. I'm gonna unzip this.
Go ahead.
You ain't got anything up in your bra?
No.
I'm gonna use my thumb, grab the underwire,
okay.
and I'm gonna shake it out.
Nope, it's okay.
When I take it off, don't do nothing.
I won't. No, sir, I wouldn't. Sir?
Is there anybody else?
No,
in y'all's room?
My children are with my mother. They've been with her since March.
Oh, where is your mom?
She's in Ray City.
Up there with the mom.
My children are with my mom. They have been since March the 10th.
In Ray City, sir.
I don't understand.
Listen, if there's being kids in this room, I'm gonna take out more warrants on you myself.
Sir?
No kids in there.
And I'm not a liar.
All right, cool.
I promise you. I'm kind of scared.
That's fine.
I just don't understand. I've never hurt my children ever. And I know that you have people that say that all the time, but I don't know why my mom is doing this to me.
Something that you'll have to take up with the judge, okay?
He has a cell phone with him, and then he has an additional phone inside of the room.
Where's that cell phone that's on him?
I've got it. And he's saying the one that's in the room is the most critical one.
So what happens to my stuff that's in there?
Is anybody else staying in the room?
No.
He's gonna talk to management about your stuff, okay?
So what happens now?
Oh, you're gonna go to the jail. You get booked in. You'll probably see the judge in the morning.
Sir, I'm really scared. So can you stay with me?
I'll be with you while you're in there. And when I leave, the people that are in here are very nice as well.
And I always ask everyone, you don't have nothing that you don't need to pass the girl on, no nothing like that, because once you pass that, that's another felony. You ain't got nothing, because they're going to find it.
I'll just make sure none of them playing it on me.
Okay.
The following morning, detectives interviewed Caitlin and Xavier separately. Now it was time to see whether their stories matched or if one would shift responsibility onto the other.
Let me start a little bit so I can give you a little insight as to why you got charged. The children go to your mama's house. They start talking about what had been going on while they were in your care. The numerous times that they watch Xavier. You know that Braxton said there was one time that he was so bad. Of course, they watched him, I think, break something with your eye or your something in your face. He was so bad one time that he had a knife under his pillow and that he had pulled the blade, like a small little pocket. And he said if he hit my mom one more time, I was going to stab him. Those kids love you like nobody's business.
I'm a good mom. I don't deserve this.
Do you deserve to get by Xavier? I mean, how long have you been with him?
4 years.
They are so from what they have witnessed. Is it true that they've witnessed some domestic?
They've seen him, yes.
Yeah.
My mom has known about this for 4 years. So how is it right for her to all of a sudden make a decision after 4 years of that failure to report it? You don't report something when it happens, and then you choose to report it afterwards. That's a little freaking redundant, in my opinion. So now you want to do this. And what in the crap is this crap about me?
We'll talk about that.
I have never my children. I have never caused physical harm to my children. So where does that even fit in with me?
Did y'all do in front of your kids?
No.
I don't believe that.
No.
You said you weren't going to lie to me, but that's a lie right there. How in the world?
I've smoked the stuff that you can get from the tobacco store, cartridges, and I can get the cigarettes. That's what I used to get. No.
Well, whether you intended or not, or if you were high or not, they described how you do it, how you snorted up your nose.
Hold on a minute. You can test me right now, 5-panel hair follicle test. I have never done.
Does Xavier?
No, Xavier's never done. What the heck?
Any other kind?
No, I mean I have smoked once or twice. That ain't nothing.
Did you purchase a firearm in your name?
Absolutely, in Tennessee. I didn't have any criminal charges, so it was completely legal for me to have them.
Okay, where's that?
I sold it. It's
Later.
gone. I didn't know the laws, the gun laws were different here. Because in Tennessee, if you're a felon, you can have it around you. You just can't own it in your name. But it was mine. It was registered to me.
Go see
So in
Bailey.
2020 during COVID, you moved to Georgia, and then you went to Tennessee.
A little bit after that.
Stayed there for 2 years.
Yeah.
When did you move back?
This past
God, what a bro.
Oh, okay. Okay. How long were you in that house for?
About a year.
When did he start putting his hands on you? You got 3 babies. They have got to be your #1 priority, and they haven't been.
This is
Did you and Xavier ever show affection to each other, like in front of the kids? Like, no,
we never had sex in front of the kids, if that's what you're asking me.
how do you haven't had sex in 3 months, 2 months that they were with you at all, ever? Or
No,
how did
we
y'all,
weren't. They weren't. We wouldn't ever do that in front of them.
where were the kids?
Barely
What would y'all
help
do
you.
with the
They would
kids?
go to sleep. We'd go and get in the shower. I mean, but shut the door because the shower has a door and a lock, so we'd shut the door. But they would never be around that.
Do you ever ask them to like go into the bathroom or anything?
No. Why would I ask them to go into the bathroom? Oh, you're saying ask them to like
to go into the bathroom. Yeah, while you
While
and
we
Xavier
were
were together.
having
Yeah.
sex? No, I would. They would be asleep, and then I would go into the bathroom.
Did you and Xavier ever watch TV?
No, I'm completely against it. I absolutely despise it. That was one of our issues in our relationship. Like, I couldn't stand it.
Was there a time when he was on the TV in the motel room and the children were in there? They've described stuff to us. I'm just telling you, you're denying some of the stuff that you think you're supposed to deny.
No,
But-
I'm not denying anything because no.
But they said
I'm not.
mom was right there. They said, we were like, where was mom? And they said, well, she was right there. At one point, Madison tried to cover her eyes and Xavier pulled her hands down from her face and said, well, she's got to learn about sooner or later.
No, that has never happened. And I also have documentation of in Tennessee when Madison had lied against Xavier, and there was a DHS worker, her name is Amber. She came out to my house. Madison had lied, told the DHS worker she lied, said that he spanked her with a spatula, and when we went to the hospital or to the doctor's office, they saw that it was a freaking heat rash, that it was no way or anything else. Madison has lied before. Why in the world would Xavier say, well, they're going to learn about sometime or another? That is so inappropriate, and I would never allow that.
Both of the children, separate interviews. We don't interview people together. They don't know what we're going to ask them. They don't know what we're asking one kid and what we're asking the other kid. Both kids have very similar accounts of things that have happened.
Was it a movie or something that like a movie that we were watching on Netflix? But no. There might have been like a movie on, I don't recall, but there could have been a movie on that had like one scene of like a scene, but that we never have just playing up anywhere. That's ridiculous.
Did you have a phone on you when you were arrested?
I did.
Did Xavier have a phone on him when he was arrested?
Yes.
And was there another phone in the motel room? Tell me about that. He told his sister to get his phone yesterday when he was arrested. Get my phone out of the hotel room, off the bed. It's imperative you get my phone out of there. There's evidence in that about the kids.
Oh, he has a recording of the kids saying that they feel like they have to say bad things. This was on record. His brother, who's a cop in Thomasville, was there and saw it. He recorded them, and they were saying on the recording that like my mom has told them and made them feel like they have to say bad things about Xavier because he's black, because my mom is racist.
When was that recording taken?
That was back in December, but he has that on recording. Them saying they always call him. They're always saying stuff like that in front of them. They feel like they have to say bad stuff about him, and that when they say that they love him, that they get in trouble for saying that. I'm not saying that our relationship has been perfect by any means.
No, it sounds pretty horrible. I wouldn't want to go through what you've gone through with him. You're in a situation to where you've got to get away from that. Right now, you've lost your kids because of things that have been going on and things that the kids have been disclosing. And your 3-year-old baby, do you understand that she was trying to her uncle, her 19-year-old uncle that lives with your mama? What's the 19-year-old that lives in your mama's house?
Jackson, my brother.
Jackson. She was doing inappropriate stuff to him because of what she's seen. She's not making this up. She has seen you and Xavier doing stuff in the motel room. So when you say that we've never done that, I know for a fact that that's not true. And what the two kids, Braxton has seen you and Xavier, and y'all have done stuff in the motel room. I don't know whether you thought they were asleep. They've seen a lot. They've described numerous acts.
That would be ludicrous to sit there and say that they haven't accidentally seen things, but I would never just ride out and let them see that stuff. And if they had seen something, I wish they would have said something, and I would have been like, okay, well, sorry, we would have.
They were told they're never able to correct. They're never able to say anything to Xavier. They've talked about it. You and Xavier both walk around in the motel room in front of them. The 3-year-old rarely has clothes on,
she has panties on, but she doesn't like to keep her clothes on, which I've tried to do that. But no, we don't just walk around. I'm telling you right now, some of this stuff has been told to them by my mother. If you have any question about who I am, you need to get a hold of Deetria Carter-Powell. She's a probate family judge. She was my attorney the last time that they tried to take my children. Yes, I'm not all right in this scenario. I would never say that I am, but I'm not a bad mother. And Deetria knows how they are. She warned me that if I gave them any kind of leeway to come in and interfere with my parenting, that they would do it again. Deetria is a very smart woman. She's no idiot. My mother is not always truthful either. You know how many times she screwed up in her parenting with me? And how much I wish to God somebody would have pulled me from her? And then she has the audacity to try to be a good mother now? You don't get to come back into your daughter's life after treating her like crap and not loving her the way that she should be loved, and then think that you can just redo it all.
Did you hide in Braxton's pants pockets in the closet?
Yeah.
Both of the kids said that that's where you keep.
I didn't have any. I had him. I rolled them up because they stink. They stink like.
Where do you buy your hemp?
I bought them in several places.
Would you test positive for anything if you had hemp? Like if you had taken hemp, would it test?
Oh, absolutely.
What would it test positive for? Like.
Yes.
Okay. Did Xavier you one time and it went into the wall?
No. What happened is he had my and he was trying to unload it and put it in the safe, but he didn't realize that there was one in the chamber, and he pulled the trigger and it fired out and it hit the wall. But it was in no way like he was at me at all.
Was that also at the motel?
No, that was back in Tennessee. That was 2 years ago. I was talking to his mom when it happened, and I was like, oh my God. And she was like, what was that? I said, Xavier accidentally. My question is, how do I fix this? I want to get better.
Is your mom the only person in your life? Do you have friends, family?
My father is.
When you say you want to get better, tell me about that.
I don't want to be with Xavier.
What can you do to change that?
Stay away from him.
Has he done anything to you while in the motel room?
No.
Where do you think Xavier gets this from?
He was cheating on me. Left and right cheating on me.
Oh yeah, the kids also told me about that he was still doing it in the motel room. That you would go to work, you would do DoorDash, and that he'd be talking to women and stuff. I think that things have been said over the past month by the children of things that they've witnessed, observed, the him cheating on you while you were at work. I think that they've seen so much, and we know the right questions to ask, non-leading questions to kids, to where they can just tell us their story, tell us what they know, what they've witnessed. They've seen and witnessed and heard way more than you probably know or realize. They hear and see everything. They're mentally traumatized. I am good at what I do. I'm a good detective. I've been doing this 15 years. I know when we do an interview with a child. I know when a child is lying and when they're not lying. I promise I do. I don't want to ruin your life, but I know when a crime's been committed, and I know the Georgia law about what you can and can't do. In the state of Georgia, it's a crime. That's the basis for your charges, okay? What I just explained to you. But I'm telling you, those kids, they love you. Braxton, he didn't want to say anything negative against mom. He was pretty protective of you, okay? Madison's a little bit younger, but...
She's the middle. She's got middle kid syndrome.
Yeah. Oh, I'm a middle kid. I get it. They don't want to hurt you.
They know that I love them. I've never hurt them. And they'll tell you I've never
They
hurt them.
do not like Xavier. And I'm not saying they're lying on him because of A, B, and C. They don't like seeing what he's done to you.
He has not done anything to me. I wouldn't lie to you about that. Has he done stuff in the past? Yes. My primary focus right now is to do what it takes at all costs to make this right and to get my children back. That means I have to make some changes. And if that means that I can't be with him and I can't associate with him, then that's exactly what that means. I'll choose my children every time. They're my kids and I love them.
But you've got to change what, not expecting you to be mom of the year, but I mean, you can fix things, okay?
And I feel bad.
You shouldn't. Your family's more on your side than Xavier ever will be, okay? They're your family. She gave birth to you. She also loves her grandkids. It'll pass. I know right now in this moment, it's probably the worst moment of your entire life. You'll get an attorney. You'll bond out, okay? Just hang in there. So I want to talk to you real quick about why you're here.
It's falsified to a sense, and it hurts me because, first of all, my family's law enforcement. Second of all, I made mistakes. I'm not going to look at you in the face as an honest soul per soul and tell you I haven't made mistakes.
Right.
But the jurisdiction, I don't like, whether it's Heather, she was CI, I don't know how deep this get. It's invalid, man. It is recorded that me and Caitlin did. My brother's a cop, Tonville PD. Set them down in October. I'm not going to get in that too much because that recording enumerates all. They both said their grandmother, Matt, I'll call me. They're all racist. They want to talk good about me around them. Anytime they do, it's like almost 30 minutes long on record. And they went full in detail on basically they feel compelled to talk negative about me. It's very unscripted. They asked me about everything you mentioned. It's deep. I didn't sugarcoat nothing. I told them the truth because one thing about it, two things for certain, I done raised those kids for 4 years. And I would never, under any organizational law, I would never do that. Like I said, I was reborn this year on a spiritual level, and I have made my mistakes. And they asked, well, Dad, you and Mom fight. We came in, we bumped in. you know, we seen you, hands on the throat, blah, blah, blah. And I explained to him 3 years ago when, you know, the oldest, when he did that, I was like, hey, we get aggressive with each other at times. When we lived in an old house, they bumped in the room. But what that recording specifies, and, you know, my brother Roger, he's a cop, he's gonna get this up here. It specifies that's what they do. Also, Madison's on record, and this will be pulled through the courts. She lied. She just blatantly lied because she wanted more attention from me, and I wasn't aware of it. We had a defects case up in there, and I told her that hurt my feelings. And, you know, I was taken back by, as a black man, you know what I'm saying? You know, being in this jam, allegations. Caitlin's never been in no trouble. I'm very strong up here. She just blatantly lied.
When you and Caitlin are having relations, where are the kids?
I'm gonna be honest with you about this, because again, we have nothing to hide. The house we were living in Tennessee was built in the 90s, all straight, and the doors, I know you've seen those olden doors that kind of just, they circular, but they have the lock, like the jail lock.
Yeah.
They don't lock. So they bust in on us like countless times, to the point where, you know, we put up security around the house because we had like a lot of people near a homeless shelter, and we was like, hey, you know, you guys can't just be busting in on us.
Specifically when you were in the motel room, the hotel room.
In the motel room, anything that me and Caitlin were doing, the kids would be outside. And I read that one extensively, like 12 o'clock on one. If we like just making out, I do not play that. Like, we will put our heads up, even if they're sleeping. I do not play that. Madison, because that's a 2-room, she's the second oldest. She will come out the bathroom sometimes with, you know, with Caitlin, and I'll say, Madison, turn around. Like, I'm that person. If the kids are in that room with you with one bed, we were very careful about our actions.
Have you ever had any kind of movie or video on the TV that was inappropriate in nature, like or anything like that?
Hell no.
Okay. Was there ever a situation where you like the gun or it went off or something?
No, if I'm being transparent, Caitlin kept it in the bed. It was an incident. I'm not gonna lie about that.
And that was up in Tennessee. I'm not looking at charges or anything. I'm just asking.
I'm not gonna lie about that. It was, because Caitlin would keep it close to her at times, especially when a guy ran through the yard, and it was underneath her pillow and off safety. That did happen.
Okay. But you weren't shooting at Caitlin? Or?
No.
Okay. Did y'all have some or some or anything else?
No, like what Braxton, what they both mistaken for in Tennessee, we both got into the hemp heavy. For one, you know, you go to the store and it's classified as legal, you know, to a certain extent. When you got stopped up there and it's like illegal. It smells just like, Caitlin, you know, does the vape and hemp stuff now. He doesn't really smoke. I don't think neither one of us really smoked in like years.
Did y'all use the hemp like here at the In-Town Suites at one point?
She has to vape.
So it's not like green leafy stuff.
No.
Did y'all ever smoke or snort?
No.
Never even tried it or anything?
I was, if you look at my record, Xanax, my choice, I never got into the hard stuff.
How about Caitlin?
No, not I know of. She know how hard I am on her. She's recovered. So anything she would do, I don't even like her. I would tell her, like, that's what I said. I wish y'all had something in the room, like in all seriousness, because it was getting notified rather quickly.
Well, I appreciate you talking to me. You'll see the judge today. Thank you so much for talking with me. I'm going to document what you've told me as well.
Xavier denied wrongdoing and claimed the grandmother was a racist and had influenced the children against him. Caitlin admitted that there had been physical conflict in the household, but did not confirm any concerns involving conduct around the children. In the end, both were charged with 3 counts of and 3 counts of child molestation. As of 2025, it is currently unclear where the case stands, as it may still be moving through the court system. Hopefully, the children remain safe with their grandmother and are receiving the support they need to move forward in a healthier environment.
Please find grandma's decapitated body in house, however you pronounce it. I don't know. Fuck.
It smells like kerosene almost being burnt.
On March 26, 2021, Marion County deputies in Florida responded to a welfare check for 77-year-old Alice Trench. When an officer arrived at the home, something felt off. What he didn't know is that this would be the most disturbing call of his career.
Okay.
That's in. Hey, I came out here to do a well-being check on someone, and when I walk up to the door, it smells like kerosene burning kind of smell, and there's no one coming to the door. I don't know how to explain the smell, but it does not smell great. It smells like it smells like kerosene. I don't like the friggin' smell of it when I walk up to the door. I only smell it when I walk up, and I don't know what it is. It stinks, but it doesn't smell like dead people. It smells like, yeah, kind of chemically. I'll just hang it out front, and actually I'll walk around the property to see if I can see anything out back. There's a tall fence, but I'll see if I can stand over it. It just says she's been trying to call her all morning. Hey, this is 6412. Can you have fire rescue respond? Like, when I walk up to the door here, it smells really bad, like a kerosene, propane-y smell. Awesome. They don't have to be 1018, but it's just funny smell, and I don't want to open the door and the house blow up. Hey, how are you doing today? Have you seen that neighbor recently? Not this one, 2 houses down.
Oh, Alice and Nick?
Yes, Miss Alice.
I haven't seen her, no. I don't usually go over there at all.
Gotcha. You haven't seen him driving in and out recently or anything?
Not today.
Did you see him yesterday?
Yeah, she goes up and down the street quite a bit.
Like walking or?
No, driving.
Driving? Okay, what does she drive? Is it the car that's in the driveway? It's like a dark, kind of grayish black Cadillac?
Yes, that one.
Okay.
Is her car.
Gotcha. Her daughter's calling, worried about her, and I've knocked on the door and it smells kind of gassy, like propane. So I don't know. We're waiting on fire rescue.
Maybe go knock on it, maybe she...
No, don't knock on the door.
He gets in so much trouble. Does she know that it's a wellness check, maybe? Only because, the police are called so much because of Nick, her grandson.
Who's her grandson?
All I know is by Nick. I don't have anything to do with him.
What's he look like?
He's a nice-looking young man.
Has he ever been found not with clothes on? Is he kind of...
I don't know.
No?
I really don't know.
We found a young guy not too far down the road from here without any clothing on.
Today?
And he wouldn't tell us his name. We couldn't figure out who he was. It was probably about an hour or two ago.
I know that the police have been there a lot, and I feel bad for her. She's raising him. I mean, he's an adult. He's not a teenager. But I know one time there must have been 15 officers that came down, and they were pounding on her door, and they were saying, "Come out or I'm going to bust the door down." She had to be scared to death.
Gotcha. I'm going to talk to him real quick, see if he's maybe seen them this morning. Thank you. Sir, how you doing today? Have you seen them today?
No.
No, you haven't seen either one of them?
No. She's home because the car's there. Now, early this morning, about 3 o'clock, I went up to get a newspaper. His bedroom's right there. His light was on, so he was there then. And I'm talking about 3 o'clock in the morning.
Okay. Do you know if they use like kerosene lanterns or anything for heat?
I have no idea. But he's got so many tools in that shed, he probably could have one.
Okay. There's like a kind of a gas smell coming from the door, so I don't want to open it.
Really?
And it could just be he may be working on something in the garage and it's getting out there, but I don't want to open the door and it be whatever it may be and something blow up.
Well, she's home because the car's there.
All right.
That's all I can tell you.
No, that's all right. We appreciate it. We'll hang out until fires are going to get here and make sure there's nothing worrisome as far as that smell. I'm going to hang out behind my car. What is it? You want me to tell them to send an engine or are they already coming? It appears there's possibly a fire inside. Fire's making entry. It's smoking. The second they kicked that door open, smoke rolled out. So it was either smoldering or... That's what I was wondering. But I'm not going over there because it smells bad. Yes, sir.
A little work now, huh?
Yeah, well, we just got the son earlier. He was running naked like a mile that way, and he lives here. I'm about to tape it up for crime scene.
Shortly after fire crews entered the home, they reported a deceased individual, shifting the case to a homicide investigation. As the scene developed, the first officer realized the strange call from earlier that day about a naked man outside a nearby daycare might be connected. That man was identified as 31-year-old Nicholas Trench, the grandson of the woman believed to be inside the house.
You hear the naked guy that we had to go out with?
Probably not. I was probably on the call.
There was a naked guy, I can't think of his name, last name's Trench, Nicholas. You know that daycare place on the right if you're heading towards the Oaks? It's like in the back of that plaza? Yeah. He was over there naked and he destroyed the fence and was washing
I'm lying.
About what?
He said I'm a liar.
About what?
About Harry sleeping in the house.
Myself off with the hose. Shortly after that, I guess it's been about an hour and a half or so now later, I got a signal 54 here for a well-being check, and I go up to the door, and I smell something that smells like kind of kerosene-y, but it made me a little lightheaded. So I went back up, and I knocked again. I smelled it again. I didn't feel right, and I was like, I'm gonna call fire. And I guess she's in there on the bed that's on fire.
Do you want me to get a dog to go through the woods to see if we can find any clothing or anything in the woods from here to the other place?
When you got here, was the door still locked?
I didn't try and open it because I didn't know if it was propane leaking or whatever.
So
I didn't
you
want
smelled something and said, hey, I'm not going in.
I backed out, yeah.
Okay. And you guys originally called for a well-being check here. It's a hell of a day so far, isn't it?
Yeah.
This is your first homicide?
First one on my own, yeah.
Inside the home, investigators made a disturbing discovery. The victim had been decapitated and dismembered. By law, interior footage of the residence is withheld to protect privacy.
You good in there?
Yeah, I shut the water off in the shower just to preserve any kind of evidence that's in the shower. Other than that, I mean, I looked around. I mean,
who turned that on?
It was on.
I wonder who turned it. We didn't turn that on.
I'm sure he did it.
Okay.
So we're gonna be looking for a head and an arm because I did not see it in the bathroom.
Oh, great. And he was between here and that daycare?
Yeah. So we got a canine coming.
I was walking through the woods looking for his clothes earlier.
Did you see a head? No. Okay. Well, we can mark that area off. That's good.
Looks like a gas can or kerosene can by the front door.
So there's your smell.
That was the kerosene.
Pretty soon we'll become little pawns in this game.
You and me both.
That's it, pal.
Even for the smart people.
The wisers. I call them wisers because they figure out why. They're the ones that figure out why this shit happened. We mitigate tragedy. That's what we do.
Okay, there is a suitcase when you walk in that front bedroom. There's a red suitcase on the floor with a bunch of those blankets. Body parts could be in that suitcase. Okay.
As the homicide investigation at the house continued, deputies already had their potential suspect in custody. Nicholas Trench had been detained earlier that day following the daycare incident. He was now being transported to the Marion County Jail, where he'd be placed in a holding room and questioned about the death of his grandmother.
Keep walking. We're not going to play that game. Come on. You can do it. There you go. Left foot, right foot. See, much better.
Heavy right there.
It's one of those things where they don't pay you enough. All right, keep walking. Hey, appreciate it.
It smells like pot down here, hardcore.
Yeah, we just passed evidence. All right, come on. Have a seat right there in that seat. We'll get you some water.
Thank you.
Yep, have a seat right there. I'll be right back. You said you wanted a water, correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right.
Thank you so much, sir. Have a good day, though.
Yep. Hey, how are you? Did you get enough to drink?
Yes.
My name's Billy. This is John. We're detectives here at the Sheriff's Office. What's your first name?
Nicholas.
And your last name?
Church. Now, you're going to have to go over. I'm sitting in a room with two detectives. I woke up in jail 30, 40 minutes ago.
And we're going to talk about a lot of things.
You all cut up. Are you all right? What happened to your hand?
Well, I do remember one thing before waking up in jail. I fought something that you guys think, or if I even said, you put me in a room bin.
Can you just take us through your day?
Well,
you said that you woke up.
Besides waking up in jail, I was attacked by another man.
Can you take us through it and tell us what happened?
I don't really want to go into the grave in details, but...
See, you're kind of scratched up there.
These are quite thin, and they're long scratches, and they come from something that has, long nails, and very short nails.
Where did that happen? Where were you at when you were attacked? Where do you live at? Do you know your address?
Southwest 75th Terrace.
Is that where you woke up this morning?
No, I woke up in jail. Where was I arrested at?
Daycare?
Yeah, daycare?
Tell us, where did you get attacked?
I'm guessing it would be in between my house and that daycare, because there's a daycare off of the road that you turn on the road to my house.
Who do you live at the 75th Terrace house with?
My grandmother.
Where's she at right now?
I don't know.
What is your grandmother's name?
Alice Trench. Yeah, I just remember feeling like real drunk, and then I'm walking around, and I'm trying to get out of the sun, and I remember walking out of the woods to this parking lot, and then I just tried to go walk up to where there's shade. I heard a bunch of people yelling and stuff. I didn't know I was naked. I didn't feel I was naked or anything.
Do you use drugs or alcohol?
I used to. I've been on probation for a little while now. I almost feel like I was, like hypnotized or something.
Where did you go to bed last night?
It's a random question. You ever heard that Led Zeppelin song?
Which one?
That smell.
Is that Led Zeppelin?
Yeah. Ooh, that smell. And she's smelling it.
I've heard that. I've heard that song.
That's a good song, isn't it?
It is. So, what's going on with the grandma?
She's an olderly lady. She kind of hangs out at the house all day with the cats. And
Have you guys had any problems? You guys get along okay?
I mean, as much as you could with the elderly lady, you know. Why are you asking me about my grandmother?
We're just trying to figure out, obviously you don't remember where you were and just trying to get a little bit of history, man. Who lives with you and your grandma?
It's just me and my grandmother. My grandfather passed away about a year or two ago. She's not in the best of health, so I choose to work at the house instead of having to be away from the house. My grandmother okay.
We're hoping you can tell us.
What are you trying to insinuate?
I'm not trying to insinuate. We're trying to ask you where you were. Most people, unless they experience a significant brain injury or something like that, they're going to remember at least some details about what happened with their day.
I don't remember anything. The last thing I remember was I'm at my house and I'm working on.
What were you working on?
Talk to Bill. I'll be right back.
I think I was working on a friend's Hyundai. It was maybe like Monday or Tuesday.
And you don't remember any of the rest of your week?
Nothing at all.
A pretty nasty cut you got on your hand there. You cut yourself with like a saw or something?
I got attacked by somebody. What is this? Oh my God.
What happened there? You got some good scratches there, man.
What's today?
Friday.
And this all happened today. You found me at the daycare today on Friday.
Yeah. Come on, you know what happened.
I came home I was around the corner at a friend's house. I usually forget my keys, but she never leaves the door unlocked. The door was unlocked.
All right, what happened when you got home?
I walked in the house and there was somebody else in there. And then I just went, that's where I was attacked at. I remember the alarms waking me up. Beep, 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 beep. I went running after somebody. And then I wake up and I'm on a cold bench in jail.
Where was your grandma when you came home? When this person attacked you, what did you do to defend yourself?
I remember going to go towards my room, but I looked towards the left and my grandmother wasn't laying on her bed. I said, "Nan." I didn't get a response. And then that's where a fight happened. It happened somewhere right by the front door. And I'm out cold and the fire alarms are going off. I wake up. I chased after somebody through the woods. And then I wake up and I'm by a daycare.
Well, I'm not a psychologist or anything like that, okay? But sometimes when people experience really traumatic things, their brain can shut out parts of experiences, right?
What?
We kind of want to find out what it is that you don't remember, because that's really, really important.
There was this old man that I used to help out. Everything I did for this man, he always found some type of wrong in it. He would play a lot of these like mind games, and my grandma would tell me, "Stay away from this guy, stay away from this guy." And I would never listen to her about people. His name was Robert. And I remember being very worried about Robert.
What does he have to do with this?
He was just a very close friend of mine. After me and him had a falling out, I wouldn't be at home sometimes and I would get like a feeling he's going to do something to me or my house or my grandmother. I would always worry about my grandmother. And a good friend of mine, my friend that lives around the corner, says, "I don't want him in my house." He would say these weird things and he was into voodoo-related shit.
Okay.
And he would say spiritual stuff. He would always talk about the spiritual. He would make you feel terrified sometimes.
We deal with a lot of dangerous people.
Weird guy, man. He's a
Stop.
weird guy.
Yeah.
I would always wonder, as we had that falling out, I felt this dude's gonna seek some type of revenge, some sort of way.
Well, what happened in the house, man? What happened? There's something you're not telling us.
I fought a man in the house. Next thing I know, I'm waking
Stop.
up with the fire alarms going off.
But you don't know who this person is?
I want to say it was Robert.
You want to say it was Robert. Why don't we take a break for a second? I want you to think really hard, because the important part is what happened when that you don't remember, okay?
Oh my God. No. my God, I'm gonna kill that motherfucker. Sick motherfucker, man. If I get my hands on that motherfucker. No.
All right. Okay, so we got some detectives looking into some stuff, okay? Listen,
Can I see a picture of my house?
what do you mean, like a picture, or?
Listen, kill my grandma.
No, I don't think he did.
It's my grandmother. I know he.
No, I don't think he did, man. I think you got some stuff that you need to get off your chest. I think there's probably some stuff that you're kind of embarrassed to talk about, but we talk to people all the time. Nobody in this room is going to judge what happened to you, okay? We have to get that information from you, or we have to assume the worst. We want you to tell your story and tell us what happened today. Are you going to talk to us, or are you just going to look at your feet? We know that you guys didn't get along and you had a lot of problems. How'd you get gasoline on you?
Gasoline?
You smell like gasoline.
You're smelling things, because I was trying to remember. By the kitchen, went to go see Alice. She wasn't laying in the bed, and the shower was running. And then I wake up and there's black smoke. I'm running into the woods, but I'm barefooted. Why am I barefooted?
Did you get into an argument with your grandma? I talked to a detective that said that you guys, like, argue a lot. Like, she would
talk to a what?
A detective that used to work a case involving you. And she told me that...
Dude, there was never a detective involved in a case.
Didn't you get arrested or something?
What are you talking about?
Did you get arrested?
Dude, I take care of my grandmother. What are you trying to insinuate?
Well,
I told you
I'm
Robert Dalton was in my house.
Is it possible you mistook Robert for somebody else? Like your grandma?
You know what? This conversation's over. This conversation's over because I see what you're doing. I see what you're trying to do.
We're just trying to figure out what happened.
I told you Robert Dalton was in my house, and I was attacked by Robert Dalton in my house. I see what you guys are trying to do. You're a fucking scumbag. You know that? You're a piece of shit.
We're just trying to figure out what happened to your grandma.
This conversation's over, bro. This conversation's over. I would never do anything to harm my grandmother.
Okay.
I would never, ever, ever do anything to harm my grandmother. Damn, man, I'm up. Why was I naked? You still, this is being recorded? I don't smell like anything. This detective making wild accusations that are not true. And not only is he doing that, but look at these injuries.
Come on, Buck. Watch your step going down right here.
Oh.
Good job.
Another day in paradise, huh?
Yeah, pretty much. Not a big fan of Florida, though. All right,
Watch your head when you get in, killer.
And then I'll get the, like I said, it's going to be warm.
Okay.
Killer. Why'd you call me killer? I'll never harm a soul. Never harm anybody.
All right, appreciate it.
Call me if you need anything.
Will do.
The victim was identified as 77-year-old Alice Trench. Her grandson, Nicholas Trench, was charged with second-degree murder, arson, and abuse of a dead body. Investigators determined he strangled and beat his grandmother to death before decapitating her and severing her left arm. The body parts were placed in a laundry basket inside the shower, where water was left running. He then set a fire inside the home in an attempt to destroy evidence. He ultimately pleaded guilty and, in August 2022, received a life sentence. He is currently incarcerated at the Dade Correctional Institution in Homestead, Florida, with no eligibility for early release except through a governor's pardon or clemency.
So how'd you end up in the...
Turns violent after 50 or
This year.
Actually, I just found here and I just...
Okay. Can you...
I didn't end up a dead...
Well, I'm sorry. You're in the grass line here. I just want to make sure you're okay. Can I just get your driver's license so I know who I'm talking to?
No, I actually don't have it with me. I'm so sorry.
You don't have your license with you?
No.
Okay, I'll take it from you verbally then, just so I know who I'm talking to.
I promise you. I'm trying to tell you the truth. I promise you.
I hear you.
Okay.
I'm just trying to figure out what's going on.
That's okay.
All right, how do you spell your last name? What's your first name?
MJ. Like it's the initials.
That's your first name?
Yes.
MJ.
Yeah, you can.
Okay, so what's your first name then?
My first name is Mary Jo.
Mary Jo. All right, just do me a favor. Keep the vehicle turned off. I don't want you to hit anybody, okay? So
no.
Hang on a second, okay?
I
I was taking the garbage out, there was somebody that left like around 3:30 or 4, and so it'd have to be between. And she could have been back here for an hour, as far as we know. We don't know.
Between 3:30 and 4?
Yeah.
There's a kid in there?
Yes.
Is it in park?
Yes, it is, and the vehicle's off.
She's just standing on the brake?
Yep.
When I knocked on the window, she woke up, and I said, "Are you okay?" Because I thought maybe she'd hit her head or something.
She's slurring her speech. I got an odor or something in there. I don't know whether it's necessarily alcohol. Her pupils are humongous.
Why don't you want to make contact? Because what if she's trashing stuff right now?
I did make contact.
I know, but we need to stay in contact here. Hi, you roll it all the way down? What's your name?
MJ.
MJ? Okay.
Did you both see it?
She called. She came out first and saw. We both worked together in the building, and I came out to take the garbage out, and I noticed that I couldn't see anybody at first in the front seat because her head was on the steering wheel, and all I could see is a little boy, and I was like, well.
And she was completely passed out?
She was tipped over on the steering wheel.
Okay.
So then I knocked on the window and said, "Are you okay?" But then I realized shortly.
1 second for me here. I'm sorry. Last name's gonna be.
I see you got a little problem here, huh?
No. I'm good.
No, you're not. You're buried 2 feet into the grass here.
Oh, wow. She
Oh my God.
into the
How did you not realize that?
DRE, probably.
It's okay. He's on the way to get us.
Who's on the way?
The boyfriend.
Your boyfriend? Older too.
Older too?
Yep. How far is your boyfriend coming from? How far?
It's like 10 minutes away.
10 minutes away?
It's okay. Yeah.
All right. Do you have your insurance information? Did you give it to the other officer?
Yeah.
Okay. So what brings you back to the parking lot? Did you have an appointment?
To see you. Yeah, we did actually.
Where was your appointment?
He had an appointment.
Yeah. Strong odor.
You're good to go then. You'll probably get a phone call from us. Are you willing to write any kind of statement or anything like
I
that?
can just describe what I just saw now. I just saw the little one in the back, and I didn't know if somebody had gone out of the car because I couldn't see her. And then I went in just to look closer, and then I saw her laying like this, and that's when I. So this is like a private parking lot. So I don't even know what you maybe throwing something weird.
I'm not doing anything wrong.
What'd you say?
I said you can act like whatever, but I'm not doing anything.
I can act like whatever, but you're not doing anything wrong?
I promise you I'm not doing anything wrong. So.
Well, I mean, I don't think you're back here like casing a joint to break in or anything, but you damaged the yard here. You definitely wrecked their grass. Is this your car?
Huh?
Is this your car? Is this your car?
I just said no.
No? Okay.
Is she gonna take it? Or I'll take it.
It's your call if you want her to do it or you.
It's okay.
First on scene by 5 minutes, first contact.
I know. I was way out. I got here as fast as I could, but has she made contact with her at all?
Yeah. So you said the other officer has your insurance information and your ID, your driver's license? All right.
I'm really sorry.
Well, thank you so much for calling, okay?
All right. Thank you. Of course. Thank you.
Is she on the phone, or what is she on?
She said her boyfriend's coming.
Okay. Do you want to step out for me, please? Thank you.
She's got strong odor, too.
Please don't. Hey, please don't. He's really scared. Please.
Okay. Please not what?
Do that. Please.
We'll come back behind the car so he can't see it. How about that? Come on back here. So, I don't know, let's take your phone and your stuff off you here.
That's fine.
Can we take your shoulder bag off?
No.
Okay, so obviously we have an odor of alcohol coming from you. Okay?
Actually.
Hang on a second. So I'm going to run you through some field sobriety tests, okay?
Your shoulder bag's coming off of you now, too, because you're acting really suspicious. Do you have any weapons on you or anything we need to worry about?
I would never do that, guys.
Take your
Come
glasses
on.
off here.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
So,
Never do this.
I have an odor of alcohol coming from the vehicle. Okay? How did you end up here?
How what?
How did you end up here?
My son.
Okay,
your son drove you?
I'm not from here, guys.
Okay.
Sorry.
That wasn't the question.
I'm so sorry.
So why are you here in this parking lot? I'm just curious how you got here.
So, I'm sorry.
She didn't have one on her. Her name's Mary.
How did you get here?
Huh?
What made you come to this parking lot?
Oh my God, lady.
I really apologize, but I'm not really.
I'm asking you a question. I'm asking you to apologize. I'm asking you a question. How did you get here?
Sorry.
Why are you here in this parking lot?
Okay. Is your boyfriend his dad? Yeah.
No.
No.
We need to. No. I apologize.
Are you warm? Are you warm in the car? Yeah. Okay, good.
Does your car normally smell like alcohol?
No.
No. Okay.
Do you have toys or something you have, or a book? No.
Where were you coming from?
Huh?
Where were you coming from?
Are we talking
The road.
The road. No. Where? Were you coming from your house?
Yes.
You were coming from your house. Okay. So then, how did we end up here in this parking lot?
Because I came here from the road.
Okay. So you just came off the road and just came into the parking lot?
What kind of a walk?
Okay.
Walking.
I'm gonna have you take your hands out of your pockets for me. Do you have anything on you that's gonna poke or cut me at all?
Huh?
Is there anything on you that's gonna poke or cut me at all?
Mary, do you need an ambulance?
Yeah, I actually do.
You need an ambulance? Okay. Why do you feel you need an ambulance? What's going on so I can tell them why you need an ambulance?
I can't breathe, actually.
You can't breathe? You're breathing pretty well.
What did I do? Can you please tell me what I did? Guys?
So, I'm gonna have you turn to face me, okay? What you're gonna do is you're gonna follow tip my finger with your eyes and your eyes only. Do not move your head. Do you understand that?
Yes.
Okay. Move your eyes and your eyes only. Top of my finger. Follow it. No, leave your head straight.
Sorry.
Straight on with me.
Sorry.
With just your eyes, please. Okay? Got that? It's pretty simple. You look at my finger, you're looking at the ground. Okay. All right. Actually, come over here. We'll utilize this line here, okay? So what I want you to do is put your left foot on that line, and then your right foot in front of it, heel to toe touching. I'm going to explain the rest of the test to you, okay? Nope, don't start. Don't start.
Why?
No, because I didn't tell you to. When I tell you to, you're going to take 9 heel to toe steps down the line like this. 1, 2, on your... Stop. Don't start the test, please. Okay. When you get to your 9th step, you're going to take a series of small steps like this, turning around. Watch me. You're going to take 9 heel to toe steps going down the line. 1, 2, all the way to 9. Count your steps out loud. Keep your hands down to your sides. Right foot in front of your left foot, like I explained to you.
All right.
Okay. Are you done?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, come on back over here. So this next test is going to be a 1-leg stand. So when I tell you to, you're going to raise your foot approximately 6 inches off the ground. And you're going to count in the manner of 1001, 1002, 1003, and so on until I tell you to stop. Okay, you may begin.
Oh, she can't do it. She's stupid.
Sorry.
You're right. Keep going. Jeremy, you have a PBT. All right, you can stop. How much would you say you've had to drink today?
Actually, nothing.
Nothing at all?
Bullshit.
Okay, are you on any prescribed medications that I should be aware of?
Yeah.
Okay, what medications are you on that could cause?
I'm on a lot of prescriptions.
Okay. At this time, I'm just going to ask if you're willing to submit to a PBT. No? Okay. Then you can hold tight then. Put your hands behind your back for me, okay?
Why are you doing this?
You're going to be placed under arrest for operating while under the influence.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
Not
Get back here now.
I will submit to your test. Why are
Really?
you doing
No, you
it?
can't now.
No, you're not going to now. You refuse
No,
it.
I did not. I refuse it.
Stop
And that
fighting
doesn't
and
take- that
resisting
doesn't
so your
change
kid doesn't
anything
see
Stop it.
this.
I did not.
You want your son to see you doing this? Stop it.
Please stop it.
Your husband's
Please
coming to
don't.
pick him up. Our officer's going to go
don't.
pick him up
I
right
didn't
now
do this
because
to
he's
him.
downtown looking for you. He just called in a well-being check.
No.
And the first place he went is he walked to all the bars because you were supposed to
I'm
bring
not
him
at
to
a
the
bar.
hospital.
I would never do this.
You're not at a bar, but you're drinking beer in the parking
I'm
lot and
not.
throwing it out.
Stop it.
Hi. Just really quick, is it okay if I just check your pockets for weapons?
Yep.
Not that I don't trust you, I just... Alrighty, you're good to go. I'm just gonna have you sit back here, okay? We'll take you over there right away.
Stop it. Stop it. This sounds like you're... Please. Son!
There's a kid in the car. He's really upset right now. Come on, have a seat in here.
Mary, how many times have you been arrested for drunk driving before?
Please stop it.
How many times have you been arrested for operating while intoxicated? Never?
Your husband says 4 times. Does that sound about right to you?
No. He's not my husband.
Well, okay.
Can you please just stop, like, judging me, please?
I'm not judging you. I'm asking you questions.
Stop!
Hey, if you're not going to cooperate, we'll just hold you up against the squad here. How about that?
Stop it!
Hey, knock it off!
Ow!
You kick me another time, you are going to get
Trust
charged.
me, I swear to God.
I'm searching.
Ow, ow!
Let's get her in the squad and I don't feel like getting kicked again.
You want a felony?
You want to touch me?
I am touching you. I'm touching you right
I
now.
don't give a
Cool. Well, you just caught a resisting charge as well, no. There you go.
Ow! I'm really sorry.
Just
I
slide
am
in a
not
little
like
bit.
this.
Well, why do you think you're like this right now? This isn't normally how you act?
No.
So what's causing you to act like this? You wouldn't think it has to do with any of the alcohol you've consumed today or whatever drugs are on board in your system?
I don't do drugs and I don't drink.
Okay. Have you ever had a traumatic brain injury?
From him?
In general. How do you feel right now? Do you feel normal?
To be honest with you, I don't want to tell the truth because I'm scared.
So did you drive all the way from Pennsylvania today? That's a long drive. All right, I'm going to shut the door so you stay warm, okay?
All right, you can come over here for me. So he said that she did have consent. Well, she could take the vehicle, but he wasn't aware at the time that she was intoxicated or anything like that.
Does she take prescription drugs for anything?
Yeah.
What for?
Panic attacks, anxiety.
Because her pupils are as big as her eyes right now. And we have fresh Coors Light cans in the snow. At her drink of choice?
Yeah.
Okay.
She lives in Pennsylvania. She's here for a visit.
Did she come from Pennsylvania today?
No.
Okay, so she's been out here for a couple days. Weeks. Okay. Officer Koleski is obviously arresting her for an operating while intoxicated. Having the child in the car ups everything higher, and then having 4 priors, it's going to be felony levels, and then she resisted, fought, and kicked us. We were trying to do it back here with him in the car seat so he didn't see anything, and then she changed it so he saw everything, and then he started screaming in the car. Yep. Thankfully, our lovely firefighters understood, and they went to try to console. They scooped him right up and took him inside to keep him warm. So, do you have primary custody then? Yeah. Okay.
Can you get down okay?
It's a big step.
Big step. Ready? Wow. There's Dad. Alrighty, I'm gonna head over to the hospital.
Thanks, guys.
You're good here.
I'm sorry.
I wish you luck with everything.
Yeah,
thank you.
After getting a search warrant for a blood draw to determine the suspect's blood alcohol level, she begins to get feisty with officers.
Which arm do you want him to take the blood from?
The one that's...
Oh, it's happening.
Okay, so you're done with the phone then for now.
Actually, no, you're not touching me.
Yeah, we are.
No, you actually aren't.
You're going to slide your arm out.
Don't touch me.
A blood
Get
draw
off of
down,
me.
okay?
If you kick me, we're gonna have a problem.
Actually, no, you have no right to touch me if I refuse.
Yes, we do. We have a warrant, and I tried telling you this.
I don't care. Get off
Let
me.
go of the
No.
jacket. Yes. Let
No,
go.
actually, no. Don't.
Let
care.
go.
Leave me alone, please. Don't touch me. Don't rip my coat. Don't touch me. Don't touch me.
I will rip the coat if you do not get it
Stop
off
it.
of your arm. Let it go.
Don't touch me again. Get away from me.
We got one.
Get away from me.
There you go. Good job.
No, not good job. Get the away from me. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. You have no right to touch me. Get the off of me. Get off of me. Get the off of me. No, get the off of me. Are you serious?
Yep.
No, you don't just take someone's blood when they refuse.
That's why we got a warrant.
No, you don't.
That's why we got a... You bite me?
Get off of me.
You
right
better
now.
not bite me.
Get off of me.
Your arm.
Ow.
Okay.
Got it.
You had so many chances.
Leave me alone.
Once he gets it out, we'll let go of you.
Ow. What the fuck?
He's drawing blood. Just look at me and breathe.
He's got it. I opened
Look
it.
at me and breathe. You don't like needles, right? I'm guessing? Okay. It's almost done. Just breathe, Mary. Breathe. Don't fight. Big deep breath in. Hold your breath. Let it out. Don't pull.
Stop digging
Ow.
nails into me.
Did you just hit me in the head like that?
Yeah, because you just bit my wrist.
Ow.
That's another felony for you.
Ow. Ow. He's hitting me. Oh, we need. Please stop. Please.
Done.
Yep. All done. Okay.
Just relax now. Just relax.
You don't touch me! You don't touch me again! Don't touch me!
You do not kick my partner.
You don't touch me! Don't touch me again! How dare you! Oh.
Relax.
Give me my shoe, please. I can't relax. You're being an
Put your shoe on so you kick me with it? Sure, yeah.
You're freaking holding me down. That hurt.
Yeah, well, you didn't want to. You didn't voluntarily.
You hurt me. You hurt me. And it's on camera.
So those are claw marks in my arm and your bite marks. That's another felony.
Oh, my God.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Well, I mean, it hurt. I didn't give consent for it, but I'll be okay.
Everyone's going to feel bad for you.
Yep. Oh, yeah. She get you too?
You okay?
Breathe. Let the
You
adrenaline
guys are
slow
a bunch
down.
of idiots.
Now you just sound like my father.
Okay.
To ensure officer safety, the suspect is restrained in a chair and a spit hood is put over her head as she's transported to jail. Her blood alcohol content was determined to be .236, which is almost 3 times the legal limit. She was charged with her 5th or 6th offense of operating a vehicle while intoxicated with a passenger under 16 years old, resisting obstructing, and 2 counts of battery to a law enforcement officer. She is innocent unless proven guilty in a court of law.
The moment you walk up on that
They have like no clothes,
Cops rescued 3
no
kids
diapers,
trapped
everything's
in
right. There's like
violent
poop
home.
everywhere around the house. They went in today for more lead poisoning checks and they still have it. And she had her legs spread open and her little brother had his face and her.
She's getting really close to losing her kids.
There's maggots on the floor. They don't get bathed, they don't get changed, they don't eat.
The lies, the cheating, the kids. It's the only reason I stuck around.
They're getting sued.
On October 12th, 2023, officers responded to a residence following a report that young family members were living in dangerous and unhealthy conditions under their mother's care. I'm Jack, and this is Unpopular.
But so the 2 cops that are actually up there, they were called here 2 weeks ago because the guy that was here, she found out was a sex offender. He's not supposed to be around no kids. So she made the cops make him get his stuff and leave. Ever since then, he got put on her GPS. He's not allowed here. He's not around her or the kids. She walked down the street maybe an hour ago, met him, and she's all the way at his house now. The kids are here. If you guys walk in the house,
Who met her?
their mom. Her name's Brittany Weaver. I mean, if you guys look at the house inside, like there's gnats, the dishes, there's no food. There's nothing to cook with. They have like no clothes, no diapers. Everything's there. There's like poop everywhere around the house. There's like you can't even take a bath because there's no water.
Like down.
Yeah, but they said that there's no reason for them to be here.
Wait, what do you mean there's no reason for them?
I don't know. Supposedly that's what she said. CPS said that they have no reason to be here because they don't see nothing wrong with the kids.
So CSB has no reason to.
They said that they didn't even know why they got involved because they all have lead poisoning. Their lead poisoning is like really bad, and they were at the hospital today. They all 3 kids got blood work done, and she got a thing in the mail that she had to call the health department. They went in today for more lead poisoning checks, and they still have it.
Do you live?
Thanks, Chloe.
Oops. Sorry. My bad. Oh my gosh. Sorry.
That doesn't help the fact that it's not working again. Go see if Bailey has dinner ready.